an occasion it could be for this man. Can he carry them to victory and be a Super Bowl MVP like so many running backs before him? It's the Patriots going up against the Seahawks. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used. Honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
There are so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day, get the blocker away, and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on third down. On third down, Wilson. The grab made by Curse over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. And the back goes into motion. Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Wilson on second down. He's got his man. It's Curse. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now they'll run it on the toss. They find some open field here. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there, 46 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like
the Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they wanted to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
On second down, here's Wilson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
3 yards to go on second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On second down, Wilson over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And they're going to have a third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. From the shotgun, Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down. To throw again is Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's brought down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to wide open, complete, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels...
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
So much for halftime adjustments by the defense because you know they had to talk about it. The entire first half, they struggled to contain him. And here he is coming out in the second half and establishing the same tone. Still running the football with authority, still gaining big yardage. So I just figure on the offensive side, they said, well, there is no adjustment. Until they slow us down, keep going at them, keep handing them the football.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. In the slot on the right is Graham.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action with Wilson.
He's had a big...
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right...
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's Wilson to throw. And Graham's got it over the middle. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
Halfback sent in motion. Wilson now off the bootleg. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. With Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now a handoff as they run left side. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and a cutback left and a crease here. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's...
Let's go. They're not ready for us yet, man. They're not ready. We got to win this Super Bowl.
They get set to go back to work, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done.
Let's go. They ain't stopping me, man.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove.
All we got to do is score a touchdown here, man. That's all we got to do. Score a touchdown here.
10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one across the 45.
Like 2 yards.
About the 46-yard
2
line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, man. I can't let these people stop me.
And that'll bring up a 3rd down. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his...
Let's go. First down. First down. Come on, man. Seahawks Nation, baby. Let's go.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
They did like they knew I'm about to run.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Ah!
His throw's going to be incomplete.
when you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Second and 10 now, Wilson.
Let's go. Let's go. Celebrate, baby. Celebrate, baby. They're not catching us. We're going to win the Super Bowl tonight. Tonight.
Gale Sayers is made with a 6-touchdown performance in a single game. And the Seahawks find a way to strike.
Both of my favorite teams on the field. New England and Seahawks. Well, I got to win this tonight.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
Let's go. We got the 2.
This one continues to go. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take.
I don't know what's going on with Tom Brady, but he needs to score a touchdown. You want to win this tonight. I'm gone. I'm gone. Ah. You're not stopping me, baby. I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I'm a 26.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
Get off me. Let's go.
Give him 16 on the pickup, and the Seahawks are going to.
What they got on me, man?
2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to crown a champion after this.
Let's go,
so
man.
it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
Super Bowl, boy. We better win Super Bowl.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's
oh, my God.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'm going to have to wait till this.
So a defensive
timeout,
chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And now here's a carry heading left. And hit behind.
Nah, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I lost that fumble. It's okay. God damn.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
They're really trying to win the Super Bowl.
Obviously late in the game. I guess the good news for them is
they're really trying to win the Super Bowl.
A field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That's another nice run. And I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Another pistol look here. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And it's in.
Game over, baby. We won.
Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And the Seahawks
We won, baby.
the class of the NFL. Seattle wins the Super Bowl. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Super Bowl champ, baby. It's your boy Kareem signing out.